Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another episode of Do You Cook English? Today we have much work to do and many recipes to look at. But as we don't have too much time and also we have many things to do, let's go straight to the grammar rule. It doesn't really take much imagination to really guess what today's grammar rule might be, does it? So, of course, today we're looking at much and many. Today's grammar rule is much and many. Much is uncountable and goes with the singular. For example, much work, much courage, much confidence, much time. Many is countable and goes with the plural. For example, many cooks, many ingredients, many people. However, take note, we say in English, for example, much time, but many minutes, hours or months. We have much money, but we have many euros, dollars or yen. There's much milk, but many litres or bottles or glasses of wine. We have much traffic, but many cars, buses or trucks. So, here we are, back in the kitchen at Château de la Masure with our chef today, Randall. Bonjour, Randall.
Bonjour, Anna. It's great to be here. Today we have many variations on one theme, which is chutney. Many meat and fish dishes just aren't complete without a sauce. Now, this is especially true when you're serving cold dishes because at cool temperatures, our taste buds are less discerning.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Many condiments like mustard can be rather boring, especially if you've invited some guests. So I take my inspiration today from Indian and Mexican cuisines to create many vibrant, zingy chutneys and salsas.
And salsas too, good. So, as you hear, Randall is not only the chutney king, but he also has a great American accent. He has many good chutney recipes too. So, these will all wake up your taste buds and your palate, and many of these can be prepared far in advance. So, Randall, are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's get chutney making. For the first recipe, the Mauritian fresh chutney is also known as a satini. There are many origins of this salsa. In Mexico, this is a fresh salsa, or in Mauritius and many other Creole countries, it's a kind of chutney named satini. You can prepare much of the ingredients beforehand, but it's best to mix them just before serving. Unlike many cooked chutneys, this is not one to keep, as much of the texture and flavour fade.
First, slice the pepper into many small chunks and then place in a bowl. Next, chop the onion into many medium-sized chunks and add to the tomatoes. Next, chop the coriander, but not too much, and scatter over the top of the tomatoes without mixing.
Finally, when ready to serve, add the lime juice, the olive oil, and some salt and pepper. Toss everything together and taste for seasoning. There are many serving suggestions, but for example, this satini is delicious served with grilled meat or fish, curries, or many Mexican dishes such as quesadilla, tacos or burritos. So now for the second recipe. This is cooked kumquat chutney with mango. This recipe is particularly good with many meats, including hot or cold foie gras, lamb, grilled duck, hot or cold roast chicken or pork.
First, remove the many stem ends from the kumquats. Then, slice the kumquats into many thin pieces and place in a pot of boiling water for 2 minutes. Remove them from the heat. When they are much cooler, strain them, removing as many seeds as possible.
Next, peel the mango and cut the flesh into many 1 centimetre sized cubes. Now, heat the oil in a saucepan and cook the shallots until they are just softened, but not too much.
Next, stir in the many other ingredients, the sugar, vinegar, ginger root, chili pepper, and all the many different spices. Now, bring to a boil and then immediately reduce the heat to low and cover. Next, simmer, stirring occasionally until the many different fruits are soft and the juice is thickened. Finally, salt to taste, but not too much.
So, here we are. Not too much information here, but nevertheless, a good comprehensive introduction to chutney making. Many of these cooked chutneys can be kept in the refrigerator for around 2 weeks.
Yes, but not all of them though. There are many fresh chutneys such as Mexican salsas or Creole satinis where you prepare many of the ingredients beforehand, but you mix them just before serving. Unlike cooked chutneys, they tend to lose much of their texture and flavor quickly. However, generally I keep at least one kind of cooked homemade chutney in my refrigerator for culinary emergencies.
Yeah, I have a lot of culinary emergencies. Yeah, mine are mainly resolved with a takeaway pizza menu, but nevertheless. Okay, never mind. Well, thank you very much, Randall, for being here. It's been great having you here with us today at Chateau de la Mazure. So, everyone, don't forget, we have many other recipes on our website, and remember, you can upload images of your results onto our Facebook page. Well, we have come to the end of this episode, so until next week on Do You Cook English, from all the team here, goodbye.